Hi, I am going to make and show you something that is delicious, that is called summer glory pudding. So to make that summer glory pudding, we have a lot of little things to be done. So we will see what those things are to be done. First thing, I need a Swiss roll. So to make the Swiss roll, I need sponge cake. First thing I am going to do is I am going to use 4 egg whites into the bowl. Beat it nicely. Cream it well. Before we add any other ingredient, egg white should be beaten very stiff. Once it becomes stiff, add the sugar. 125 gram sugar, little at a time. Sugar should get dissolved. Gradually add the egg yolks. 4 egg yolks we have. 4 egg yolks. One at a time. Egg whites beaten very stiff. You can see now how I have beaten. Now I need flour 125 grams. We need baking powder 1 teaspoon. We will sift it together. Mix it well. After mixing it, I need a bit of salt and a teaspoon of lime juice. Lime juice 1 teaspoon, vanilla 1 teaspoon, salt, a pinch of salt I have added. You don't use butter for this. So please remember, butter is not used here. Sponge cake to make the Swiss roll. You might be wondering, after adding the flour, why I use the beater. Actually, we have to use the beater so that it comes nice and creamy. Now, the sponge cake mixture is ready. We'll divide this mixture into 2 and you can see what I am going to do now. Once I divide into 2, for one portion, I am going to put a little bit of pink coloring. Red I have used, but it becomes like a pink color. Now I am going to use for the other portion green. We'll see when the green is added how it's going to be like into the balance. This is the tray that I am going to use. 9 by 12. 9 by 12 Swiss roll tray. Butter it on the sides and oil paper also. You butter it and see what I am doing now. Balance mixture side by side we have put. Okay. Bake this for 180 centigrades, 360 Fahrenheit and 20 minutes only. Only for 20 minutes we bake. If you overbake, then we can't roll it as a Swiss roll. I am going to bake for 20 minutes. 20 minutes baking. This is to make the Swiss roll. Now we are going to make the caramel. First thing, I have taken 225 grams of sugar, cream of tartar. That is roughly about 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Now I didn't use the spoon to stir it. Allow the sugar with the cream of tartar to get melted. That is very important. Meanwhile, what I am going to do is I put a little oil, not butter, oil into the tray and keep it ready. Can you see? Now I can stir. The sugar started melting. because if I keep for a long time, what will happen is it will get burnt. So now slowly I can stir it. When it almost dissolved, what I am going to do is I am going to add the cashew nuts. It's so delicious. Off this cooker and pour it over the oil tray. Now this has to set. Once it sets, we can see how we are going to remove it. For the summer glory pudding, we have already done the Swiss roll and we have done the caramel. Now we are going to do the mock cream. To make the mock cream, I need 1.5 cups of milk. That is fresh milk I need. And then I need 2 egg yolks. Now we need corn flour. 1, 2, 3. 3 dessert spoons. 3 dessert spoons of corn flour I need. It's lovely. Now this is what we have really wanted it, like a small ball of custard. This custard actually I have to make it very early and put it into a bowl and keep in the fridge for it to become a little cool. Now this is the custard that we have done and I need the butter icing along with that. So we will see how the butter icing is done. Butter 125 grams. Icing sugar about 225 grams we need. Icing sugar sifted at that time, cream it nicely. Now what I am going to do is, I have to wait till this custard mixture gets cool a little. So once the custard mixture gets cool only, I can use into that. Still it's a little hot, a little warm. I need a little bit of essence also. Right, now that is ready. The mock cream is ready. I put a little vanilla essence also. My Swiss roll is also ready, 20 minutes. Now what I am going to do is, see, I am going to put a little sugar on top of this Swiss roll. I have got another oil paper ready for it so that I can turn it onto that, and you can see we were in a hurry, so see what we have done here. Another oil paper ready so that this comes together. 2 oil papers I put. On one oil paper I put a little sugar and sugar on the cake, and then we put. Now both together, see what I am doing. I am in a hurry because this has to get cool. With both oil papers I have rolled it cool, and then we add the jam and roll it tight. Now this is already, can you see, already it is cool. It is with 2 oil papers. Can you see that? And I am sure you know now, 1 oil paper I have got it. And we put sugar also. Why did we put sugar? So that it doesn't stick. Is it sticking now? No, it is not sticking at all. Now you put the jam. Now what am I going to do? Now only I am going to roll it very tight. Roll it tight And my oil paper is ready. Like a toffee wrapping, you wrap it. I will keep this for 10 minutes in the fridge. I have already done the Swiss roll, so we will make it and see how it is like. See, this is the Swiss roll. That one is already, still it's warm, so we won't use it immediately. This is what I have already done and kept for you. Tea time, you can give this Swiss roll. Okay. Now, we will keep a bowl and see what I am going to do. All those cut pieces, broken pieces, all that can go into the bottom. All my Swiss rolls I have already put. Keep this. Now what I am going to do is my mock cream, which I have made it. One layer. Of course, I have got my caramel ready. See, this caramel should be broken into pieces and put into the now the balance. Now this is ready. We have the egg whites. 2 yolks we put here. 2 egg whites are there. We are going to beat it now to make the meringue. 2 egg whites I am putting here. And then we start beating to make the meringue. This pudding is not finished. Egg white should be beaten very stiff. Once it's beaten, I must see whether when we turn it, whether it's stiff or not. Beat the egg white very stiff, 2 egg whites, no yolk falling into it. And now once you turn it, it should not droop. Till then, you beat it well. We have beaten it nicely. Now we need to beat and add 4 tablespoons of sugar into it, little by little. Add a little salt, about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a little bit of vanilla essence. Now, this part is done. Meringue nozzle, put it into it. Any way you like. You can pipe this in whatever way you want. You can pipe it. Now, once you put the meringue, we have to bake for 2 minutes. Either you bake for 2 minutes or with the blue torch, you can burn it. So, I am going to just burn it with the blue torch and show you. See how we are doing it. Okay. Now, just to give a little bit of color, I am using a little cherries, glazed cherries. That's all. And my pudding is ready, and I am sure you will really love this pudding because so many things we have done for this pudding, and it's going to be really tasty and really it's going to be really good. This pudding could be served for 8 people. So you can try it out and see how you can make it and whether it's going to be delicious or not. You will only know. So try it out and see how it comes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will really enjoy this summer glory pudding.